The deadline's nearing for some beef value enhancement programs, and Gant, let's start off by talking about some of the benefits of a beef value enhancement program.
So with these value enhancement programs, and the one specifically we're going to talk about today is the Oklahoma Quality Beef Network VAC-45 program, and so at its core, what we're able to do is manage those calves on the ranch. Once we remove them from the dam or the mother cow, we manage those calves in a way that we promote health and efficiency in those calves as they move through other segments of the beef industry, and it really starts at the ranch. And so what does that management look like? It looks like a good vaccination protocol, which with the OQBN VAC-45 we have several options to choose from. They have to be weaned a minimum of 45 days. They'll be on a good nutrition program. They'll have high quality water and feed in front of them. And then what's unique about OQBN, the VAC-45 program, is that myself or our county extension staff will come out to the ranch in a very simple verification process. I don't want to call it an audit, right, but a very simple process to see that those calves are healthy. They've been managed in accordance to our protocol, and then we get an idea of the size and what type of calves those are, and we can promote those to buyers after that verification process.
So talk about some of the benefits of the program to a buyer that's looking for some calves to put on their wheat.
Yep, absolutely. So one thing, once we capture the health on those animals, a lot of our producers actually kick them directly out on wheat, and so one thing that they do is they know how to eat. For the most part, they can get to that operation and they can start gaining, and value gain is one of the most beneficial economic tools that we have in our back pocket. So they can begin to gain almost immediately once they hit that wheat pasture, that farming operation, or even the feedlot, depending on the size of those calves and where they go.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the sale dates coming up, and then also the weaning dates that coincide with those.
Right. So we have all the sale dates listed for this fall. Check with your local livestock auction or your county extension office to see when those dates are. But the weaning deadline is for our first sale. Our first sale is actually in Cherokee this year. So that weaning deadline is September 11th, and so that deadline is quickly approaching, and so we kind of need to be aware of that. And so of course that weaning deadline is 45 days before the actual sale, so we can meet program requirements.
And then the sales will actually go on into 2017.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll have the majority of those sales starting this fall at the end of October. We'll go through November and December, and then we have several sales after the first of the year. The other thing, Dave, that we need to remind producers, if you don't want to market your cattle in one of those sales or hold them over to the first of the year, we want that flexibility where producers can market those cattle when and wherever they want to, whether that's private treaty or at a non-certified OQBN sale. We want them to have that option. But remember, the reason we have those sales is we get large number of those calves in one location, and that adds extra premium to those cattle.
Okay, thank you much, Gant. And for more information about the Oklahoma Quality Beef Network, go to our website, sunup.okstate.edu.